Sucking on a chili dog, sucking on a chili dog. Sucking on a chili dog, sucking on a chili dog, chili dog. Sucking on a chili dog, sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog, chili. Sucking on a chili dog, sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog, sucking on. Sucking on chili dog, sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog, sucking on chili, sucking on a dog.
Green bean casserole.
And now, Mike Pence eats cereal.
Wrap the cheese around the banana and eat right away. Very good.
Well, in Wichita, Kansas.
Discovery, Roger, go Roger, 0J, and I feel fine. Capsule is turning around.
Thanks, Sarah. Some people heard it, some saw it, but the big question is, what is it?
Those guys from Wichita.
I'm over here now.
A loud boom. Wichita police say it was not an explosion.
It's those guys from Wichita.
Some say it sounded like a bomb.
It's those guys from Wichita.
One thing that is clear, the loud noise heard by many. In Wichita,
those guys from Wichita.
Push the button, nuts!
It's those guys from Wichita.
Ladies and gentlemen, up in the corner, it's Juan Solo!
Yeah! Hello, all you Homo sapiens, and thank you for stopping by. You could go ahead and watch us on video, or you could listen to the show and do some light cleaning around the house. We are those guys from Wichita, and now here to hang brain, it's Conrad in Mexico.
Thank you, Juan. May the 4th be with you.
Nope.
Was yesterday.
Right.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
That's it. That's
May
the
5th,
one.
2021.
That's the one.
Year of our Lord. Ding, ding.
I'll
Welcome to
ding
those
it.
guys from Wichita. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm joined tonight by Mexico. Thank you, Skin
Hello.
Man, for introducing and wearing the great shirt.
It was stolen.
Also to my left and everybody else's right, he wasn't here last weekend because he was on Danny duty. It's Andy.
Oh, hi, Andy.
Howdy.
Hi, buddy. Looking good. I like pinstripes on that guy. I think he got a haircut, too.
I think he's getting thinner
Yeah, he
also.
is.
You know what we're getting?
Wasting away.
Summer Andy.
Summer Andy.
I think it's just the rolled up sleeve shirt. It's the,
Phil's
pocket,
got
it's the pockets on the
It's
shirt.
a lot shorter
Wait,
shirt.
it's got pockets on the sleeve on that
It's
shirt,
not my
bud.
long shirt.
Say what you want. I like winter Andy better. More jackets.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
I'm a fan of summer.
I know
Andy.
you are.
I always
I'm going
have
to go
been.
opposite.
Well,
Yeah,
he's going to
that's
keep
fine.
getting thinner due to high stress,
Yes.
much like the movie.
Are you stressed
High
out, bud?
Anxiety.
Bills.
Stressed out?
That job sucks balls.
Okay.
That's a good job, bud.
Come on, man. You just found it.
You came here to vent.
It can't be that bad. It's 3 days
To
a
be
week.
fair, I've never heard him say he liked the job.
That's true.
He liked a couple jobs, I think. He liked the one up in Mordor.
Yeah, male
That
stripping.
was unemployment.
The male stripping was good.
That's true. That was unemployment. My bad.
Unemployment was fine.
He actually doesn't like that because that's more family time. And
True.
I know he loves his family, but let's all agree he doesn't like them. Okay,
That's right. But more money if he's on unemployment,
That's true.
right? So catch 22.
Waiting for that 7th stimulus check to
Yep.
get in here.
Extra $300. What are you gonna do?
Big time.
Build any tables, Andy?
Nope.
No?
No.
You been enjoying
I
that
have-
one you built?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Nice. Yeah.
Every day just
haven't
rubbing
got
it.
any offers to build any, so.
Well, fuck, man. It's
Yeah,
only
man.
been a week or a
Yeah,
couple
screw it.
weeks. Shit.
Yeah. Give it time.
You didn't put a price on it.
True.
It'd be nice to have a price to know what we're, or at least an idea. What is metal prices nowadays?
$9,000.
Yeah, we're ballparking about $9,000, $9K.
That's a good price for
Great price.
for a
That
sturdy
table
table.
is sturdy.
Yeah, for sure.
Somebody that could spend that money
Boop,
and buy
and
it.
it comes free shipping.
But we know what he'd do with it. He'd put a TV on it. It's Coach Casey.
Yeah,
Hi.
buddy. Hi, guys.
buddy.
I'd
Come
say,
at my
I'd,
table.
I'd
How
say
many-
I missed you, but
How many TVs
I
do you have
didn't.
to? Seriously, I mean, you got two. There's
in
four
that
in here.
total, in
total. I mean, we're
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Not including phones.
You need a
Or
TV
tablets.
per 100 square foot, right?
Yes.
Is that kind of how it goes?
No, it's 50, I think, on cases.
Per 50. Well, they got to count vehicles. Exhibit.
True.
right?
Exhibit
I
A.
guess I do have a rear view cam on
That's
truck.
and
That
you
would count.
oftentimes put TVs behind your truck to
And
watch TV
them.
on
Just
your
sit there in
rear
reverse.
view camera.
Well, he just got the
I got
new.
that extra one that I
Yeah.
leave just so in case I need to watch
Well,
it.
and you always
somewhere.
like to back into one.
Yeah.
too, just to fuck it up.
My favorite TV
Got
that
extra
Casey's
one up.
got, that big screen he bought for the fish tank, behind the fish tank.
Oh.
To give the fish something to watch.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Fish TV.
It's actually funner watching through the fish tank. You know what I mean?
You guys
think,
are gonna watch Seaspiracy tonight.
Yep.
Watch this little fishy.
Look at your daddy's getting
You think it's
killed.
bad being trapped in here? Look
Yeah.
at these little fuckers getting sawed in half.
Check
Could be
that out.
worse. You could be a dolphin.
Yeah, you could be a dolphin, man.
Oh, you can't do
Majestic my ass.
Nope.
Not in Japan.
that. Food.
Those dudes are
chopping them up, eating them.
they treat dolphin like cattle.
Yes. Worse.
You know the only country that doesn't do that shit is the Middle East, man.
Sweets.
No, the Middle East, don't they like the
It's
like
a
the
Dead
cows
Sea.
so
There's
bad?
nothing in there.
Certain places.
Oh yeah, in India.
Which
Yeah,
okay.
cows. Yeah, cows.
Is
just rev it.
India? That's Middle
Yeah.
East-ish.
It's Middle East. It is.
That's Middle East. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm right.
I mean, also part of the Orient. Technically.
Get specific.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, it's on that side of the mountains.
The
Orient
the-
Express.
Rockies or what mountains?
No,
are
no.
The
Well,
Appalachians.
they're,
Why the mountains are
they're
there.
definitely right of the Rockies.
we? They're right of the Rockies, right? The
Yeah.
Smoky Mountains. I think
Yeah,
you're
that's
referring
the
to.
one I was looking
Appalachians.
for. Appalachian Mountains.
Yeah, they're east of Appalachia, so they're
Which is funny
Chinese.
because those crackheads up at Appalachia have a lot in common with people from India.
dude. I
No
had an
teeth?
idea.
They can't chew cow. Right?
No. Okay.
They got no
The people
teeth.
that don't like the cows, those are
Indians. Dot, not feather.
they're Buddhas. Are they Budapests?
No,
or they're
just all Indians, man. Not the Budapest.
Not all Indians.
they're Budapests.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
it's
they're
all Indians. I mean, there's cows walking around the street, and
but
everybody's.
they're not like American cows.
M-
They're those
well-
ones with big shoulders.
Yeah, they're water cows.
You seen those ones with the big,
Yeah.
like pterodactyl shoulders?
Yeah, they got the. Well, that's why they call them water. They carry their water different.
And they're all hairy. They got that long hair.
No, those
That's
are
a
further.
yak.
Yeah, that's further up the mountains. They are there though.
Look at that
Yeah,
fucking
fuck.
cow.
Yeah, you have to get
Fuck,
up.
it's got dreadlocks.
Yeah, badass.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Yeah, that's where Sweaty Teddy got the Great White Buffalo. Most people don't know that.
I don't know that.
Yeah, most people thought it was actually they picture a bison. They actually picture a buffalo. It's one of those yaks up there in India. He was high as
Those
shit.
are all
but they-
white.
Huh?
Those aren't yaks all white?
Yeah, that's why it says
Oh,
Great White
you don't
Buffalo.
want to run
That's
into
why.
a black yak.
No, fuck no. Nope. You're in trouble. They got red eyes.
Can I dance with your
Yeah.
dates?
I've been learning a lot about animals and their weird specificities.
Oh, that's because you watched that hunting show.
No, it's because I saw that yellow
No, I
bird.
watched that hunting show with you. That guy.
Oh, he
that
knows.
he knows
his
fucking
shit.
yaks.
Yeah, he knows yaks.
It's on Netflix if you ever want to watch it. There's actually multiple versions. He's kind of like the Guy Fieri of killing things.
Yeah.
Where if there's a show about killing something, he's on it, and he always starts him like everybody that kills for sport.
I watched it because it's
I'm
called.
doing this. I don't. Hey, when I come out here,
You're talking about one of the junior Trumps, right?
I'm part of
Eric?
nature. I'm doing this because I'm part of nature.
It's called Maneater, and I thought it was that one detective show. That's what I started watching. And now this guy just
That's
started jumping.
Mindhunter.
I know, but that's. I mean, I don't.
Or Pat Benatar's great song, Maneater.
I started watching it. This weird guy pops out, and he looks like he looked like Eric.
Yeah,
You know
basically.
what I mean? And then he's
It looked
out
like
in the-
when Eric and Casey went to Lake Texoma and they brought all the
Yes,
gear.
All the gear. Yes, and they
Yeah.
roll out with all their
Casey's TVs,
$1 billion. Yes.
new tent TV.
He rolls out there and says, "That's what to be one with nature." While he watches
Well, I
King
had to bring
Queens.
48. You don't want much bigger for a tent.
Not for a tent. You
Yeah,
can,
have,
48 curved. It's
Fucking
fine.
crazy. Yeah.
have you guys seen the movie Mindhorn?
No, is that got John Candy?
No.
Okay,
it's-
then no, I
it's
haven't seen it.
British, and it is ridiculous.
I don't watch British TV.
I can't understand it.
Well, not because of the ridiculous accents that a lot of these guys carry, but it's usually I think it's a sense of patriotism that I
The
have.
crazy storylines, or
No, it's just that when I wake up in the morning and I'm like, how can I be more American today?
Right.
And if I see British TV,
Yeah.
I use their
Turn it
words.
right off.
Piss on it.
Yeah, get out of here.
So I
Piss off.
piss
This
off.
is why we fought the war.
piss
To get
off.
rid of this shit.
Brits.
It's like Chris Morgan.
Ladies and gentlemen, he was just taping a special across the hall called "Dude, Where's My Big Cock At?"
Thunder bunnies.
Found it. It was there the whole time by the dresser.
It's smoothie.
Yeah.
Hence, it's in you. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I promise I didn't mean to be late,
Yeah, you did.
but it happens.
Neon. He always sits out in the
Every
truck
week.
and waits, listens by the door, and waits until we get the show
He's just
started.
brushing up on his
He just
progeria
loves
knowledge.
what you say when he comes in. He lives for
I just
it.
know Casey will be in here right before that, so I go visit the old Amy.
Oh yeah,
And plenty of time to do everything like that. Still make it here at 7:05.
Nice.
it's true. You got a nice little romantic evening. Then you come hang out with the boys.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for being here.
Blow out,
glad somebody
29:30,
is.
he's done.
blow out the candles.
Let's see. I'm glad you're here because I have an idea and I need to throw it around the room. If you're listening to this, thank you. If you're listening live, that's
Yeah,
great. You're
appreciate it.
flicking the bean on Podbean. If you're listening, if you're watching our big waterheads, that's your fault. But we're out there, putting it out there for some reason. We appreciate you checking out the show. If you want to listen to the second hour, it's simple. All you have to do is go to patreon.com. That's how we take your money, we invest it into crypto, and we
Yep.
become millionaires. That's
Correct.
basically how that works.
And you'll be a millionaire with us too.
That's happening.
You'll get to
If
listen.
we get rich enough,
If we get rich enough,
we'll all be millionaires.
we'll thank you for.
No,
Being-
we'll all just
You think we're gonna spread that out?
no.
Yeah,
But
we're
if we say it, then people might want to give us more.
you
Oh,
can
I see.
become a millionaire
It's a
through
great
us.
investment.
Live through our
Yeah,
millionaireism.
it's a great investment.
It's a good investment. So thank you for being a Patreon
Yeah.
patron. If you are, if you're not, I mean, I'm not going to thank you for not being, but consider it. It's $2.99 to go to patreon.com. Those guys from Wichita, and you'll get the second hour of the show, plus all the previous shows that you've unfortunately missed up until now. But you can fix that. There's still time to fix it. So that would help the show, and we will invest it in crypto. And when I get my first space plane, I'll fly over with a big banner that says "Thank you for buying this for me."
Yes, thanks.
Thank you.
Appreciate
And
it.
I'll still
Tip
be
of the
driving
cap.
my Cybertruck so I can see them in person and tell them thank you.
Is there going to be a scene where Casey's pulling up to my space plane on a private tarmac in a Cybertruck? Yes, that's happening.
That will
That's
happen.
going to happen.
Oh, and am I rolling it right into it and driving it off? Yes.
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 Say,
you got-
hold on, let me put the fucking hatch down.
take
I
that.
won't hear you coming. You're going to
We'll
have to
land
turn
on
your TV
Bezos.
up.
We'll land on Bezos' new yacht that actually has a sub yacht that still has it's like an emergency yacht
Yeah.
that has a helipad on it.
On it. Yeah.
So if
Yeah. I want this conversation to happen at some point in my life. I want Eric to call me and say, "Hey, are you going to be able to make it to my wife's funeral tomorrow?"
Right.
And I'll be like, "I can't. I'm golf Bezos tomorrow. I'd love to be there."
True.
and he'll say, "I'm also golfing with
Is there
Bezos
room for a
tomorrow."
third?
Well, what time's the tea time? 8 a.m., man. We should be done by, what time's the funeral? 1? We can make it.
Oh, yeah, no
we can
problem.
delay it. We can make it. We have to leave after the 13th hole.
You still got the space plane?
but
You
Bezos
can
is
make
always really messed up by
Yeah,
the 13th
really
hole.
drunk.
Yeah, he's really drunk.
Sucking dudes off.
Speaking of fucking millionaires in the news, man. Or
What you
billionaires.
got, dog?
Our boy. Our
Huh?
Gates.
Oh, Gate?
You hear about the news? Billy and Linda?
Yeah, but I checked into it. He's still going to make the sweet barbecue sauce. Gates barbecue sauce.
I'm just glad that once this divorce is
Thank God.
final, Melinda will be like
The second richest or
second or
fourth or fifth richest person in the world.
that'd be
still.
nice just to have that. She earned it. That's what she earned it. So it'll be nice to
Well, when
other countries are looking through the list
Right.
of richest people in the
Yeah.
world, and they're like, okay, that's Bezos. He started Amazon.
Nailed
we do slave labor to make sure that he can send those packages.
Right.
That's cool. What? Bill Gates, yeah, he invented the
Got it.
time machine or the 5G or something. I don't
Internet,
know. I don't
whatever
know.
it is. Yeah.
Bezos' wife
Bezos' wife.
And
What'd she do?
married Bezos.
Okay,
Plans.
married
Plans.
somebody.
Divorced him.
And then Melinda
Gates
Gates. She'd probably take her maiden name.
Schroeder. I have no idea.
I don't know what her maid. Yeah, Schroeder's probably right.
Sounds
What'd she do?
Heinz.
Oh, she married somebody.
But
Wait,
she
no, I
helped.
mean,
she
yeah.
helped. But if it wasn't for her, he wouldn't have all that he has.
Yeah. She was the rock behind him.
She was
Well,
the,
can you?
Between her and the 84 maids and servants.
I
she
always
took care of
wondered
that
when
house.
that excuse happens in a divorce. Not that I'm an attorney, because I'm not. But when the woman says that if it happens to be a situation like Bill Gates, who invented, such a masterful creation as Microsoft in a garage, how they can then say because of the woman's support, but obviously there's not much support, otherwise you wouldn't be getting divorced.
well, I mean, it was because of
I see.
all of the money that we have now, and I have plenty, and I don't need him anymore.
Bill's 62 years old.
Oh, he's gonna pull so
That's
much
it?
ass.
60.
He looks 104.
Oh,
Well, you know,
all the
but-
child blood transfusions he's doing is
It's
not helping.
working.
But all
It's
the
not working.
it's all the helping he does that wears him down.
That's true.
And
It's
the
all that.
giving.
It's that 5G house. It's the
Yeah.
constant radiation of
Yeah.
5G going through his
Yeah,
body.
and he lives under a windmill too. So
Yeah.
good luck.
Yeah. How do you think it feels to be Bill and slip
what?
behind a computer and just like, I felt this.
What do you think Bill looks up at Pornhub?
Scat.
It's got to be scat.
Lots of
When you're
scat.
that rich,
Yeah.
you're that
He's
rich.
scatting it.
Yeah, I gotta watch Yak's shit on women.
What is she? Oh,
I'm gonna guess he looks up older, like 70s. What we would call what retro?
Okay.
Vintage.
Retro, vintage,
vintage,
vintage.
yeah.
Because it takes him back to a point in time in his life where he's happy.
That's
You know,
true.
because those guys sit on their giant throne of cash and go,
Yep.
you know what? I'm not happy now.
Right.
In the 70s,
I
I
was
was working in
happy.
my garage.
No, but
I was
he was
chasing after full
I think he was
bush.
more 80s, like late 80s. So he'd be like into the Christy Brinkley, porn. Like,
Oh,
trying to like search out and see who's actually got some nudes of real hot chicks of the day.
well, that's
Yeah.
still going to be a
Because
full
remember,
bush.
he was in the garage building like a universe. You know
Right.
what I
He
mean?
didn't, and they didn't have.
And
porn
every
back
once in
then.
a while, he would like catch the black and white TV that they could afford and be like, Christy Brinkley buy a Pepsi machine.
right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And he'd be like, fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When I get,
Oh my God,
when I get-
Melissa Etheridge.
whoa, yes,
Yeah.
my
He's probably
wallet
got,
gets
like,
swole. I'm going to
like
buy that. You know?
Courtney Cox poster on the wall, but not from Friends or a modeling thing, just the snapshot of her and Bruce Springsteen's video where
Yes.
she gets up and dances.
Right.
That's the epitome of hotness for her.
Yeah.
when you go down on her, it looks like this.
Yes, it looks a lot
It's
like that.
disturbing.
Welcome to
It's a
1989,
sea urchin.
Bill. You guys are probably right.
Lose
I'm
your
sure
soul.
that.
And
looking at
I'm
that.
sure he also spends a lot of time looking up culture, like pop cultural references of the day, like
I
like
bet he just
WAP,
looks up like
LOL,
soup recipes.
BRB. He'll be looking up those things and figuring out what the fuck is
Hey,
this talking
Melinda, look, a new legume soup recipe.
about? LOL means laugh out loud.
I don't
Get
like
it now.
legumes.
It's not.
Been married for 27 years. 27 years.
It's not AOL.
In 1993, Bill was down on his knee in front of a Texas Roadhouse proposing.
Not everybody
Lots of
proposed like you
love.
did, but. And by the way, let's go back to what you're
You
saying
don't
about.
think Bill went to the greatest steakhouse in the world to take his beautiful girlfriend, Melinda, to Texas Roadhouse?
Well, they've been married
The
for
house at Willie Bill.
27 years.
Yeah, 1993, dog.
Okay.
Maybe 4. I don't
Texas
know.
Roadhouse wasn't there, so it had to be
Yeah.
like a town and country,
It's like a bit-
Sizzler.
or a Scotch and sirloin, or a
So
sizzler.
Willie sees.
No, I think T Rhodes was there.
Bennigan's.
Yeah, or
I think T
Bennigan's.
Rhodes was there.
No,
in
T Rhodes
93.
wasn't even close, man.
The first T Rhodes had to have been
But
93.
I'm going to go back to the discussion you're talking about because I am just doing it in reverse. See, everybody thinks I'm a Rube, and I am. But my thing is I've done nothing for my. I have done absolutely
I don't think
nothing.
you're Ruben at all.
Hold
man.
on, I've been doing nothing for my whole life. My wife has
We don't
done
disagree
everything.
with that.
Thank you. My wife has done everything. So when she leaves me and I file for half of what she has,
Yes.
is the state going to give to me? So everybody thinks I'm a Rube, but that's my plan now that I've said it.
Out loud till
one's-
now.
Yeah, no one's going to contact my wife. Oh my God. Can't just do that,
It's a
man.
silo of cream pie.
Can't do that with a fat man sitting next to you. So when the state says, no, you're the man, you can't have anything, it usually goes the opposite way.
Are you?
And
gonna
I
get-
said, hey, I've done nothing but support her. I was the rock. I was her rock.
Mm,
And they're like, "Pfft, you don't look like
No, you have
Dwayne
to follow it up.
Johnson,
I was
so-
her rock. I was her island.
she couldn't have done this without me.
Yeah, I'll say shit like that, and it won't matter.
They're probably going to say things like, "She probably would have done it sooner without you."
But wait,
you were holding her back.
there's more. I'll have a
Rocks
sex-
hold you back.
That's when I announce I'm having a sex change.
You're more of
And
an anchor.
I'm having a baby, so you have to support it.
Gross.
Take that, huh? Plot twist.
How fucking ugly would that kid be?
Oh my
Real
God.
bad.
If you had a sex change and
I've
then
been
crapped
practicing.
out a baby,
Yeah.
No, first he has to have a sex change. Then he has to fuck
who
himself.
would your husband be?
Casey.
No, he's going to be his
Oh,
own
God,
grandpa
that'd
at this point.
Beautiful.
He'd have progeria.
Oh,
Yeah.
He
Horrible
doesn't
leg.
he doesn't have good enough ejaculate.
have a cleft
Him?
foot.
No, yeah, he's not getting it done.
Yeah, his legs are pinned up. He
My
doesn't
shit's
come
so
enough.
fertile I could get you pregnant.
Nah.
It's from there.
I heard a story, and it's been a while back that this study was done, but
I'll let you know how it goes.
that a man's number 3 can, when it leaves the man, it travels at a speed of 28 miles per hour on average.
Yeah.
Where do you think
Pretty quick.
Where do you think Casey's at on that?
Sitting
7.
down or standing?
56.
The fact that there has to be a prerequisite
Yeah.
in it is
Standing, I'm
challenging.
willing
When you
to
call about
25.
when you talk about how fast a car goes, you don't say downhill
Well,
or
you do
flat.
you say in reverse
No,
or
my
in
question,
drive?
when you're talking about going number 3 while standing, are you kind of not paying attention to the fact that maybe it dribbled onto your finger and the fast action of the move made it fly against the wall further?
No, good point.
No.
Because sometimes
If
I
I'm
think that
laying, I can go fine.
What about when you're
on
cleaning off
stomach
the
or
roof
on back.
eggs?
Stomach. I've never or back. I mean, I've never went on my stomach. I guess on somebody I have, but I mean, like laying on my back, going on the bed, I could still maybe hit the ceiling. I mean, I couldn't hit the ceiling.
Wow.
I could maybe.
That's
hit.
What are you, a
faster than
coffin?
I could maybe hit. I could maybe hit my hand.
Did you
8
sneeze
inches
at that
above
time?
it. I don't know.
I don't think that's a long way. That's faster than 28 miles an
Yeah.
hour.
8 inches above my hand.
That's like Usain Bolt. Yeah, 8 inches. That's a fountain. You'd be in front of the Bellagio.
Oh man, yeah. If I have a towel there, sometimes
nothing to see here.
Oh wait, Casey's getting
I can
ready.
still get a squirt by.
Don't
But
get in front of
standing, yeah, I hit 30.
Ah,
picture.
I don't know.
Sitting though, in a sitting state, 12.
So
Maybe- maybe 7.
what's the strongest? Standing is the strongest?
Yeah.
I think it's falling onto his hand and then getting flung by the movement.
No, I don't ever. I mean, I go right
That's
into a
the whip and
towel.
wet.
I don't. It never gets on my hand.
Then how do you know it's going out if you're going into a towel? Just judging by the 1 inch in front of the.
He has to hold the towel out here.
Yeah, I lay it out in front of it.
You can't even get a clicker.
Wait, you're
you
doing
can't
a
even
half.
get a timer on that.
You're doing a half squat while that happens.
Yeah, you never stand
I mean, if you are you
perfectly
are you
straight up.
kinda squat
No, I think
down?
I'm usually up on my tiptoes.
You got the one
Oh,
hand
yeah.
on the wall.
You got to toe it.
Usually like a thing right here, and then right when I go, it's just like this, maybe.
Tribute.
Maybe like this.
Classic. I go about 30
I
when
think
I
the
do
word you
tribute.
were looking for was classy.
Sorry. You're right.
like a gentleman. I'm gonna guess he goes 15 miles an hour.
I don't
We
know.
could get it with a gun. I'd like to have Andy clock me on a gun.
That's true.
Andy,
He's
do you-
good at a
Do
clock.
you still have the radar gun for semen?
I've got
Can
the
we-
app. I've got an app on my phone that'll do it.
Stopwatch.
Yeah. You just video record it and then you download it on Facebook and they tell you how fast it is.
I'm in. Solved. We'll,
Easy.
we'll all
Should
do
work.
it, and
Should
then
work.
we'll see. We'll have people judge our speed.
Your video has been accepted.
I had one in the recent that could have filled up the gas cup. I mean, it couldn't have, but it would have filled up the like.
That's too much.
It was weird. I know. Usually, I'd be lucky to.
You might want to get that checked out, man.
That
Usually,
could
I'd be lucky to fill up.
leg medicine you're on or something that's making you feel more.
I don't know. No, maybe
Surgers.
certain videos. I don't know, man.
Certain videos get it or not? Oh, so this wasn't with your spouse.
No,
Okay, yeah.
no, I could barely. No.
Maybe we should back up. Maybe he's got chest problem. You do understand that we're talking about ejaculate that comes out of the penis.
Yes.
It's not poop.
To be doctorial
No
about
poop
it,
comes
yes.
out of my penis.
Okay.
How fast does your turd fly out?
Lately, man, it's like a push. Like there's a seal that won't open. I think I got something wrong with the butthole.
Kissed
so-
by a rose, man.
lips. Yeah, the seal is swollen.
Used to be a toilet that I would plaster.
But there are
with
times.
oatmeal.
Yeah, I could hit 35 or 40 on this shit.
Stuck in my butt really hard. So this is not anything to do with Bill and Melinda. I hope they can find reconciliation, and if not, I'm glad that they're on this separate journey at the age of 62.
Yeah, separate journey together.
I hope
it's
they
not
do.
Like,
But
I
they
hope
still have the
stay friends.
foundation. They still have the foundation
They got
that's
the
trying to
foundation, yeah.
implant 5G into us. So they still have to do
They
that.
have that.
So the Pancake
They got
Gimmick
the
Foundation.
Push for the pandemics.
Yeah. So I'm sure they'll be working lockstep together
for sure,
even post divorce. I picture Bill and Melinda. That's a Slacks family, keeping it professional.
Can we bet on what Bill's next wife will look like? Here, I'll join.
I
I don't think he gets married again.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
No,
Well, his first
I almost
wife looked
guarantee he
like
doesn't.
Larper's wife. Are we?
Hot, so hot.
Yeah,
so
real
hot.
Well, your mom is a single and ready to mingle lady.
Yes.
Oh,
Have
shit,
you
that
thought
would be
about maybe
badass. They're pretty
Introducing
far
have
apart
her,
on the
yeah,
aisles.
just have her stand out by Starbucks in Seattle, wait for him to come by, and
she'd have to give up a lot of her beliefs to.
She's done that before, though. So that's true.
Yeah.
As far as, she just said that they didn't exist for a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, there's lots of money.
Yeah.
And 20 years didn't exist.
Yeah. So she can give up on beliefs
Quick as shit.
really
Okay,
quick.
never mind.
Yeah. But you're right. I think that she would have to
They would-
manipulate Bill into the cult that her brain works in.
Yeah, it'd have to be the opposite way. He'd have to give up on vaccines and
Yeah.
everything.
Masks, mandates,
Gays
all
being
that.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Melinda was driving that anyways.
I think Bill is against it the whole time. You're right.
Oh yeah, he's not in giving that stuff up.
And that's the new Mrs. Gates.
Yeah.
Really good representation.
Think so?
You could be a police
Is that a cigar?
artist.
No, it's
A tooth?
I think he's gonna date someone from the Orient
That's a feeding tube?
and
India?
oh yes, around
Could be
that.
India.
Mhm. Just like what's his face did, the movie maker that married his daughter.
I'm
Um,
thinking
What was it?
Woody Allen.
yeah, Woody.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's true. They do have, when you get to a certain level
Do
of
they have any
success-
other? Do they have
Any
have
other
any
children?
Yeah,
Did
I mean they got real children, don't
They
they?
have 3.
Woody
Okay.
and Woody
Oh,
and
I thought you
Shanghai?
were talking about Bill and Melinda.
Yes, I am.
They have
Any daughters?
I think so.
believe so.
Okay, I'll look
Wow,
that
I
up.
always thought they were.
And they've adopted at least 17 or 18.
Oh,
See, situation, same sitch.
Get married
So I
when
bet
they
she's gonna Woody
Adopted,
Allen it.
purchased.
But that's
Yeah.
probably why they got divorced.
you got to test it
I
on
think they've
somebody.
adopted whole like communities in like South Africa or
Yeah.
something.
Probably somewhere to test the bombs. 5G bombs.
Daughter.
Well, and the vaccines and
Also, I'll put
Dead or
S.
alive, guys? Are we guessing?
you didn't spell daughters even close
Yeah,
to right,
I'm
but
sorry.
That's close.
well, that is what it corrected it.
Well, I meant to put an S.
You put daters, but
I-
that's
I
okay.
said dater.
Who's the one on the right?
Yeah, there
Yeah,
was
the very
that's
far
Bill.
one.
Son of a-
With
Yeah,
the hat and the
right
glasses, that's Bill.
Okay.
Yeah. So
That's
yes,
true. That is, he is correct there.
so yes, he's now married to
Well,
his daughter.
But either way, one of the boys.
Congratulations,
Well, maybe
Bill!
it could be the boy. Don't
Doesn't Bill look like Larry Bird?
he looks awesome?
No, Larry's got a bigger nose.
I'd sign him to whatever.
Yeah, I bet you he shoots a bitchin' 3-pointer.
No, dude. He's one of the low dribblers. Dribbles with one
Oh
hand.
yeah,
So
Oh,
do you think
whatever.
they're
One-handed dribbler.
that's not bad.
Do you think they're seeing
Yeah,
who
he's a
can pee
one-hand
furthest
shooter too.
on the other
I
side?
forgot he had kids. So yeah, I
I
think
wonder
he's
how
gonna-
much they get in the settlement.
everything if one of them marries him.
So since they're both dead,
Yeah.
do you think that there is peeing contests in heaven? Who's got
In my heaven, yes.
Who's got this? Who's got the stronger stream?
as,
I know
as the
Jobs did
daughters?
pretty good too,
Yeah,
bud.
Or are you talking
for
about
sure.
Bill and
Bill and Larry.
maybe I'm an Apple guy now.
I was gonna say I might be more
Because
into
I think
Apple.
if you're not able to do all this juvenile shit in heaven, then
Yeah.
why go?
Oh, in my heaven, yeah, there's Larry King peeing contests. There's all kinds of stuff going on in heaven. I'm with you there. You're right. If
Heaven is what you make it when you're in hell.
hell is my heaven.
Not hell is for children.
Second Pat Benatar reference of the night?
Doing good, bud.
Yeah. If we can get to 30, then you will hit your mark.
Well, go to
and we will ascend.
Yes.
This is a stupid idea. It had nothing to do with Bill or Melinda. Although I think both of them, now separate, would be great investors into this.
All right.
As I was heading home the other night, I was pontificating with the car mate of mine that wouldn't it be cool if
Is this the one that does Facebook the whole phone ride and doesn't listen to you?
yeah, he wasn't listening to me.
Okay.
But wouldn't it be cool if the cell phone towers were, instead of making them stupid cell phone towers like they make now that are just disgusting for the environment and community, what if they made them that were actually aesthetically pleasing like big trees? They could be any tree that you wanted it to be, but it would be better. And his, because he was on Facebook not listening to me, said, oh no, planes will fly into them, which my argument was, we do have trees. I mean, they don't.
So are these trees as big as the cell phone towers?
Yeah, they're gigantic trees now.
Are they real trees?
No, we just, and why are we painting them steel? Just make them look, paint them green and make them trees.
And so make them hard to see. But you're putting branches on them too?
They're metal branches, but yeah.
Why are you putting the branches to get better reception?
No, because instead of driving around,
Is this when I burst this bubble? They're already out there.
I mean, you can.
They
I
have cell
tried to
phone
tell him
trees?
he wasn't
Or
listening.
should I wait?
You're telling me that there's already cell phone towers that look like trees.
Palm trees.
There's one.
I even said palm trees, and you didn't say anything.
I wasn't
no,
listening
there's,
to you.
there's one.
That's true.
There's
It was on
one in
Facebook.
Manhattan, Kansas, by a customer I go to all the time, and looks fucking ugly as
Yeah,
shit.
maybe you should
Does it?
fucking
Oh,
drive
Well, it's a
around
palm
more.
tree.
No, it's a full tree. It's like 30 foot tall. Of course, all the other trees around it are maybe 20 foot.
I'm talking hundreds of
Well, I was
feet
gonna
tall.
say cell phone towers are 100. What is?
Yeah.
What are you talking
You're
about?
thinking
Are you,
of a smaller
are you
tower.
talking about a satellite?
Maybe my ability to measure by eye
Yeah.
is off.
Well, I would
it's a,
hope.
It's a,
Well,
it's a, it's a
if you-
standard tower.
you-
Difference
how-
between
how tall
30 and
do you think
100?
cell phone
How
towers are?
How
do you
could
think?
you get?
Do you honestly think there's cell phone towers are 200 foot tall all around
Yes.
the city?
Yeah.
Do
How about
you
all
not?
the city? The big ones is what
Wait.
we're talking about.
Do you think the big ones cover all the city? They're all over the place.
Eric, how tall are basketball goals?
4.5 feet.
That's right. Checks out. I saw it on Facebook.
I didn't know.
Oh, standing up.
Yeah, I didn't know that they already did this. So you're saying this is a full size tower?
Yeah.
I mean, bigger than 30 feet, maybe, but full size.
Big. It's a full size tower.
And it looks like shit.
Yeah, it just looks like
I don't think that people are gonna be like, oh my
it's,
god,
it's
look at that
painted
fucking
green
tree.
and it's got fake metal branches.
Yeah.
and yeah. It looks like garbage.
Well, then maybe it's the wrong artist. Maybe get a Banksy tree or something like the right. Who get the Jeff?
Oh,
whoever-
these ones in Charlotte are pretty cool looking. Wish we didn't. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there's one that's built like a cactus.
That's badass. Back to
no,
badass.
it's smaller, but
Odd that it's an Anchorage.
what
but
about this one?
That's cool.
Is that awesome? That's awesome. If you're telling me if we drove around when we saw trees like that were actually cell phone towers, that wouldn't be better than seeing a cell phone tower?
What about this one?
We got Arnold Schwarzenegger crawling up
Here's the
after that
palm
boy.
tree one.
That's
Kelly.
That
like
looks great.
that's
Yeah,
that one.
I
or
think that's
the-
actually on a palm tree. That's not a.
that one or the top left one or top
Yeah, I
right one
think
is the
they're
one
just-
that's in
they're just-
Manhattan that I see.
Oh, they're here?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
zipping screws into a fucking tree on that. I don't
Yeah.
want to do that.
That
Who's
one's
doing
not. That one's a
all
tower.
all taps with
No, that's an-
garlic.
That's an actual tower. Yeah, and so's that one there.
See, that's
That's a
somebody's
faulty
figured
tower.
it out. Then somebody understands. But anyways, that wasn't my idea. That was just one idea.
That
I
seems
didn't-
like part of your idea.
Well, it got me on the line of
I
thinking.
said I was watching a video about scarecrows, so you thought build one out of scarecrows, and I didn't know what you had said after that because I wasn't listening.
Yeah,
But
well,
you-
in my mind, I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool if one of these days I actually saw a kid climbing up one of these cell phone towers with the aluminum foil
oh yeah,
that stops aliens? You
Yeah.
remember from the Arnold Schwarzenegger film Kindergarten Cop?
Oh yeah.
And
Never
Arnold
heard
has
of
to go up the tower and follow him.
May
It's
fall.
still, I'm still confused about Kindergarten Cop about what the bad guys and how they're related to his real dad. But that's a different podcast when
Those
I
are
break
the,
down
those
Kindergarten
are the
Cop.
pedophiles.
He is
in,
the bad. His real dad is the bad guy.
His real dad's the bad guy.
The main bad
But what
guy.
is the? But don't they just,
Just like
like
in your
rob
life.
malls?
Yeah.
Don't they just?
They rip off people and
there are other bosses you have to get through.
they hurt
But-
her too in the past.
They hurt.
He's like a
They
mob
are-
guy.
The mom,
He's like a mob guy.
yeah, and they got. She has money she stole from him, and he wants his money back.
I didn't know they hurt her, Casey.
They hurt her.
That's true.
I said he hurt her. The mom did too, I think.
So Arnold gets involved because he was coaching up because he was
A cop.
undercover.
Yeah, he
As
wasn't
a-
even supposed to. His partner was supposed to, and she got sick, and then he went in for her.
And then he built up a relationship with the mom because she was.
The kid first, because he was pretty sure that
But
was.
then he would like take her home, take
Yeah,
the kid
they started
home.
dating.
Back when you could take kids home,
Yeah, when it was okay.
he'd take the kid home, and then she had those high-waisted slacks. Remember,
Mhm.
camel toe slacks.
She was way hotter than the chick from fucking Days of Thunder, or
big.
well,
No.
that too, way hotter than the chick from Big.
And then he catches on that they're just ripping off old people at the mall. Weren't they just stealing stuff at the mall?
No, a drug deal went down with that guy. That was where the only scene that took place
And
at
this
the
is
mall.
what hurt the ex-wife?
No.
Okay. What did he do to hurt her? Just
Well, he was getting
emotionally?
information to find her. They were searching her down. She was on the run because she had all of his money.
That's true.
So he's the victim here.
Because yeah, he stole money and she stole it from him.
She stole
She
twice
stole
though.
the money.
No,
Meg
she
stole
stole
his
once.
out.
No, she stole once from him after it was
But
already
that's
stolen.
second stolen
She
money.
stole
though.
So then yeah, so
dignity?
that don't count. His is the bad one.
His
still.
is the bad one. That's first stole.
Well, yeah,
But
he
was
got
the
super,
Rock.
He's
She
got
stole
slick
his
hair.
car. That's how she.
He's got
left.
long, slick hair.
he did have long slick hair. And so then the kid climbs up the tower.
Yep.
What was the reason the kid was putting the
Plant that thing he had to keep his mom used to say they were getting watched by people or something because
That's it. He was putting the aluminum foil
block 'em.
swords to block the rays from coming in.
That's the Hollywood pedophile.
And then Arnold followed him up a tower.
yeah, I think he ran it that way.
What are you doing?
Schwarzenegger, not Arnold.
Did you just watch this movie? You know a lot about this movie.
I watched it a lot of times, man.
He always takes notes.
That's why I brought it up because I knew he'd love Ken. Anyways,
If you want
as
to
I
talk
was,
about this or Dutch,
You've got a
Oh, yeah.
laser disc, don't you?
not currently.
as I was driving, I was looking at the towers, thinking about that movie, being like, wouldn't it be cool to see a muscle man chasing a kid up the tower? I didn't say that out loud because that would be stupid. So I
You just did.
instead opted to tell Mexico that we should turn towers into trees, which I found out was also stupid because he did not care about that thought. Which brings me to the third thought that I
I
didn't
told
bring up.
you scarecrows because then you could have 5 legs.
The third thought that I did not bring up to anybody until right now. I've brought you guys many inventions over the years. One of the most the hunting jacket or Switch Life. We have to remind people
More of an
Switch
idea
Life.
than an
Or
invention.
pictures of Bill Gates' new wife.
Invention usually is okay. Go ahead.
This idea is better
Some
than
sort of
all
idea,
of them.
but more than
I still like your toast truck.
that's so far.
Best.
That's an idea.
That still could happen.
The toast car.
Yeah.
Toast
Toast van.
one slice,
Toast-
50 cents, 2 for $1.
Mostly toastly.
Mostly toastly. We do have
that-
butter. That's
there's-
why we
we've
say
had-
mostly.
Point is, lots of great ideas. This one, I'm not sure where it's going to rank, especially on the
butter my
toast
toast.
scale. But we have
We had a separate butter van. That's what it was.
every part of the world has villages or communities or cities or
Villages.
whatever. Everybody's got it, right? The problem is those things just keep expanding. Whether it's a tent village in LA or it's the actual city of LA or it's a small town in Oklahoma, whatever, doesn't matter. My idea works for all of them. It's called Second City, which I know is a ripoff from the great improv troupe that comes out of Chicago. We'll have to figure out some way to get around it. But this is Second City
Call
LLC,
City again.
where we build an exact replica on telephone poles over the city. Where then we will build whatever we want on Second City. So if you're from LA, are you from LA? Yeah, but I'm from Upper LA. Oh, you're a Second Cityer. Yeah, I'm not even supposed to be down here. But,
So we
we
take
ran
all
out
their
of Topo Chico, so I came down the elevator.
we take all their sunlight
I would
and
too.
stuff away, and
No.
The Canadians already did that, guy.
The genius of it is when you're in Upper City, you don't care what's going down in Lower City.
well, obviously because it'll die from the lack of sunlight.
That's a Lower City problem.
That's on them, man.
We are now Upper City folk.
But like earthquakes, you're suspended. I'm just trying to think things out.
What? Well,
I
we
shouldn't.
start small. We start small. We
Now,
don't go
are
to
we
L-
talking whole city or just living quarters? Because I mean,
Well,
would we have gas stations
we
on
have
level 3?
roads
we start with the basics.
and
You got to
telephone
live,
poles.
which
Would we
is
maybe want to go
shelter,
steel or cement?
food.
IHOPs.
So we need restaurants.
Yeah.
We need
Denny's.
roads to get to them. We need air conditioning.
Which means you gas.
We need gas service, which we can
Farms.
always pipe that in from Lower City.
Yeah, we
A lot of our stuff will come up.
But in farms,
What do we do
We'll
when
have
they just take,
farmland.
cattle,
what do we do when they just take it away?
cell phone trees.
cell
You're
phone-
just you saying that there'd be attack from the lows?
Well, I mean, they just pull
Wow,
the
yeah,
finger.
I'm thinking the lowers would have the most power in this whole thing.
Yeah, they're going to be. Yeah, how are we going down?
No,
I mean,
because we own the sun.
well, kind of.
But
They own the electricity, the water, the
Yeah,
every.
but we own the sun.
we can't call it Second
So-
City. We have to call it
But then what if
several
they just-
cities.
what
Because
if
what
they
about
just
all the
dig
people that's
you
living
out?
in the fucking
What if they
sewer?
just cut the post down?
These are uncuttable posts.
What if they just dig?
We took the chainsaws with us to
What
Second City.
keeps the dirt suspended?
Or to several city.
It's several city because there's people
That's just not a good name. Okay.
you got people living in the fucking sewers in Vegas. They're actually
Allegedly.
the regular
Are you
city.
talking about the whole people? The mound?
and then the Vegas is second city in your head. If you build another one on top of Vegas, it'd be
Third
the third city, so you have several cities.
Call it Tri-City.
See, I think
Or
the
Tri-City.
the
I like
problem
that
is
better.
a lot of people start thinking about this and they're like,
But that doesn't leave room for a fourth city.
Oh, yeah, call it
basically,
city.
you're building in
You
an
change the name
apartment.
for
I'm
all of
building an
them?
apartment building with cities.
Right.
Why stop an apartment building? Why are we putting square
So
footage
you just
of
say
and Eric's were 30 feet wide of these
Right.
apartment buildings. Why stop at 30 feet?
True.
Let's go miles. I drive by this Amazon packing facility, and it's gigantic in
But
Park
it's
City.
not suspended on telephone poles.
When I'm
It
dropping
could
off
be.
food to the Wolf of Park City, I'm driving by that Amazon facility. And I'm like, God, that's gigantic.
It's nice.
But why not build an extra pole and put another one on top? Why are we stopping? Keep this going.
Most people
You
don't
mean
know. It's temperature controlled as well.
That's true. It is really nice.
Really nice. Why stop there, Eric?
Besides physics,
What do you mean physics?
Listen,
There's a
Isaac,
serious
what do you mean physics?
structural
We're
issue.
Americans. We go to space, right?
it would be cost inhibitive. I'm not poo-pooing your idea. I love your idea. I'm just saying,
Do you like
take your idea,
Yeah.
flip it 90 degrees.
Upward city.
Instead of horizontal cities on top, like a flapjack.
Yeah.
Flip it 90 degrees,
like
and now you basically have beehive pods.
Oh yeah. Wear Velcro shoes.
How about this? Take both of your guys' ideas
Yeah.
and then start over.
No, Casey, you're only hearing one part. You're thinking of the physical structure, which I get it. This is a lot to
I
think
get
about.
it. You're going Bezos. He went below. You're going above. I
Hey,
get
ho!
where you're going. We have so much room under us.
I
Why
gave
would
it
you
the
not
option.
just go?
You don't fuck with the heart of the earth, man. That's Mother Earth. You don't fuck around with it
Yeah,
going
that's true.
down.
No temperature control.
There's
no
some
worry.
spooky
No.
stuff down
Watch
there.
a Kevin Bacon movie. That's
That's
a trimmer.
true.
That's trimmer territory.
Yeah.
You get down in the fucking
We're
trimmer.
cementing them in. Trimmers can't go through that shit, bro.
Yeah. You seen Trimmers too? Electric
Yeah.
Boogaloo.
Trimmers
come
get you on
right
top
through.
of the ground too, though.
Well, fuck yeah. If you disturb their shit, the reason that they ate Kevin Bacon because he's out there planting fucking steaks, thinking he's building a desert house.
No, he was just.
Oh, trimmer head. We'll build after we don't get eaten. Is Jamie Lee Curtis in that?
No.
No.
Okay. I always have to ask.
I did find out something though that blew my mind when you give me
Reba
shit.
is.
When you give
Oh,
me
fucking Reba's in it. Sorry, go
giving
ahead.
me shit about being on the Facebook.
Yeah.
The chick that was in My Girl was also an Uncle Buck. I didn't know that.
Duh.
They put her glasses on him?
That's her.
That's Uncle Buck's.
She's an Uncle Buck.
Oh,
She's
she's
in a lot of
little.
stuff.
Well, not since My Girl.
I don't think she
I don't think she's
stopped.
acted since My Girl. But either way, maybe you can prove us wrong with
Her
the
name is Vera
computer.
She put on a lot of weight at 13, and they just stopped
Chumbawamba.
casting her.
Yeah.
Well, not because
CH
it's
something.
about her physical
No.
beauty. Clearly, everybody's beautiful.
Yeah.
Just not her anymore.
No.
For
She was-
movies.
She was runner-up on getting that job on Precious, but
Yeah. Well,
Well, there's
I
the
know.
whole Al Jolson thing she came dressed as, and that was an
yeah, that was
issue.
you're out.
Not with me as a performer and a creator. I thought that was very smart. You're
Al
playing an
Jolson, the
inner
weatherman.
Yeah, the guy that stapled his stomach shut, lost all that good weight.
She
Love
was
that
in My Girl too.
Well, duh.
She
Yeah,
was
I
in
mean,
Veep.
We count that as My Girl. She
Yeah.
did
From
Veep?
2012 to
I don't know
2019.
what
Gold
Veep is.
Diggers 95.
doesn't ring a
Uncle
bell.
Buck was
That-
89.
That's the one.
uh,
So
three,
she took
three
a big
weeks,
break.
3 kids, and yeah, she did to go to college.
Oh, that's good.
She took a break to go to
She was
college,
in
yeah.
Blood Car.
That's the one, Blood Car.
Was she in Sheborg?
No, the good guy.
Which I've yet to bring up on the show.
I know you. I know. I've been waiting.
I'll bring it up after we iron out Second City
Mexico,
or
could
several
you look
cities.
up-
I didn't think
Blood
you were going to Second City. This is the first time hearing about Second City.
I like
Who am
the
I going to
idea.
tell? I can't tell you about it.
I like the idea.
I
We're
would
on
have listened to that.
Halt and Catch Fire. She's been in a lot in the recent years.
You like the idea of Second City?
I like the idea. Maybe not necessarily a stack. There's other ways to think about it.
I like
you
your
know?
beehive thing, but here's okay.
I like Velcro shoes.
We forget the structural
And she's still
problems
pretty hot.
that we would run into. And by the way, we would probably run our piping and our electrical in our pillars, so they couldn't cut them off from us.
Your uncuttable pillars.
They're uncuttable pillars, so we'd run our piping for water and stuff like that in those. And by the way, we'd get all the rainwater
And
because
but
we're blocking them
dig
from that.
under 'em,
So
they couldn't do.
every once in a while, we'll release the big drain valve in our
Yeah.
city. Here's some water
No, those are-
bitches.
How do you,
Those are
how do you hold the water in for like the ponds and stuff?
Just like big
Concrete.
Concrete.
Yeah, big concrete.
Okay, you got to figure it out.
We got to
You
build
and
mountains.
Skin
We got to do a
Man
lot of stuff.
City ought to do great.
Yeah,
You know
it's
how
gonna be
much
fine.
money we're gonna save on shitters, man? Because that shit we just flushed.
Guys,
it's not Second
Here's
City.
the ultimate selling.
It's just an
point.
open hole in the floor.
Not only right
like
now,
that?
Eric moved to a nice house. He's got a nice house, and he's
Yeah.
got a great, his family likes the house and stuff. But
Yeah.
there's still problems that he doesn't like to see in and around his community.
Wasps.
There's a lot of things that he that he didn't have to see when he gets down
neighbors,
to
like
the
my
main
wife.
road.
Well, that's in your house.
What I'm saying is, just like other communities do, people that are have similarities that they were born with, all of a sudden feel this support within other people that have the same likeness,
No,
the
like,
same.
like amputees. You
Reli-
go to a group and,
Yeah,
hey,
right.
I've got an arm off too.
There's
Me
an
too.
amputee group.
Right.
There's a wheelchair racer group.
Yeah.
There's these groups. People like these communities, right?
Yeah.
Well, in Second City, we get to limit certain communities from being a part of Second City.
It's awesome.
I see what you're saying.
So you take the people into categories. You kind of
You do it
divide
like
them.
golf clubs. You just say there's only a certain
uh,
number of people allowed, and then
You
Kind of like that, yeah.
sort of for it's another word for divide. You segregate them.
That's a good word.
That's a bad
No,
word. That's
Well,
not
you're separating.
I'm staying
by
down.
definition. By definition, you're right.
Did I misspeak? Did I not,
No, I like
You're
I like S words.
Yeah. he does.
separate, segregate,
Yeah.
divide, whatever word
We're
you use.
Celebrate.
They all mean the same.
We're
Saskatchewan.
we're dividing separate communities because why would you want to hang out with people that are different than you?
For sure.
Because you don't. In
Yeah.
fact, a lot of times when you're around people that are different,
I lock my
people
doors.
feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I understand that. So we're
Like
building
I feel every Wednesday.
we're building communities.
That's why I come
That's
here
right.
every Wednesday, so I get that taste of
How
that
other
taste
people
of
live.
mixture.
Yeah.
That taste of you don't
the
need.
But you're
potpourri.
talking about like the shit people stay down, and like the people that are like clean. And
I'm not
like,
going to define it as
Shit people.
Shit people.
Let's not say that.
I
Casey.
would
That's-
define
I'm
it.
just saying, like the people that don't take care of themselves and aren't clean, and that they'll stay down low, and the new clean people will go up to the
Well,
clean.
no,
city.
I mean, I would think that some people from Appalachia would make it to the top of city.
They might be the ones build it. I mean,
Maybe.
sometimes you need those guys to
Yeah.
build it.
Hmm.
But you're right. Do I want
Most of those will be Mexicans.
do I
but-
want
I'm just saying, like
the hobos to be in Second City?
Saying, right?
No, but there's too many job opportunities in Second City.
But you
That's
could
right.
visit the other cities.
Only in elevators.
Tourism, there will
Yeah.
be tourism.
Glass
saying, like-
elevators.
Like if I was single, like back in the day, maybe I want to go down to level 2 to get some of the trashier women.
Yeah,
I could go hang out
easier.
for a day or two, bring it back up to level 5.
You could, but what I
I'll
mean,
push 'em
Why
off
would
the
you
edge at
want
the end.
chlamydia?
the divisions,
Spice of life, buddy.
the divisions of the groups though might limit your because although you would want to go,
They'd look at me as an outsider.
yes,
Mm, yeah.
you would be an outsider possibly because there could be a
You'd be an
community
outsider,
of
but
street racers.
It'd be
that,
like the greasers and the
whites.
Jets.
Socias.
socias. Yeah, the greasers and the socias.
Yeah,
Or
I
you
think it'd be a
walking
little
over to
bit
Oaklawn
different. I
right
think
now.
it'd be.
Are you saying the McGuires and
Or
the
the
Sosas?
chains and sharks.
I think
mean, it could be that.
It would be more of a McGuire Sosa situation.
Aces and
But not
sharks.
current Sosa, because he would make it up there.
No, we don't. It's Second City's born on date. We don't go by.
Yeah, but prove it. Who's? I mean,
Well, in Second City, we have a different justice system
So
where
you're saying the mountains are blue.
I don't think you guys would make it to Second City.
Sammy Sosa would.
probably not. You're right about that. We're just the creators of it.
Okay,
We're never going to participate.
you'll go to Third City.
Like
You'll go
Hunger
right to,
Games.
You'll go right to Third City.
We're Hunger Gaming it.
You'll always
Basically.
be a city above.
No, we'll probably stay down.
Yeah, we'd be like the council, the governing body.
We live in the big ball
Right.
that,
Yes.
and that we're suspended in the middle and answer questions from different cities.
Can I live in some
You know what I'm
farmland
talking
where there's
about?
not
The big ball, a council
the-
ball?
so like places that there
Yeah,
are
they live
is
there.
currently like farmland and no city over it? That it would just be that still.
We can't take that away from them because they are the ones that grow
We
our
build
food.
no, silly. We build our farm above theirs. Now
Oh,
they have to buy food from us. They have no sun.
gotcha.
But, I
We've
mean, you're-
harnessed the sun.
You're
Smart.
surrounding the ocean. Where does this go? How do you cover the ocean?
Why do you want to cover the
Yeah,
ocean,
you
man?
don't want to cover the ocean.
We need one
What do you hate fish?
Dubaian prince to come tell us how to cover. They've been building islands there for years.
Our oceans are glass.
Let's
we
cover
just
it.
look at
We
theirs.
fill the ocean in. Fuck the
That's
ocean.
true. Yeah. Concrete.
Can't breathe in there.
Get with it.
Would you like the hammered dolphin, sir?
Just start using our dirt to fill the ocean in.
We will have to worry about
Where do you get the-
That's not dirt.
Mars.
defensive structures.
Ivy's got a great point. He said Uncle Buck raisin tree pedophile cell towers. So that'll fix a lot of
Say
things.
raisin trees?
I said
Those are
raisin-
grapes.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
those are great plants.
And
Yeah.
they don't grow on trees.
They grow great in Second City, though.
They do.
They do.
The grapes.
Grapevines hanging off level
thrive.
3 onto level 1.
Hey, don't touch them down there.
Hey! I'll put my Velcro shoes and come down there. You get the raisins.
We've covered his Velcro with honey. Let's sit back and watch.
Love
the fun.
Velcro shoes, man. That's a good idea.
That's not a good idea.
Yeah, of course it's a great idea. Velcro everything though, like your cup.
Fix your legs. I'll
Well,
say that much
Velcro's
for sure.
No.
Velcro shoes is a
Be
good
harder
idea
on 'em.
for like skateboarding or something.
What?
What to keep you from falling off your skate?
That'd be awesome. It's like workout boots.
Or
Look
like
at
Those aren't awesome.
car
that. A
surfing
treadmill.
with Velcro.
Oh, dude, with one side of it, and then you put the other Velcro on your shoes. Fuck, you get swole.
You would be fucking ripped.
Fucking badass.
That's true.
What do you just get caught in
My
it?
legs are swole. Fuck.
He wears the new Velcro shoes.
I mean, it would wear out eventually. You know what I mean? And you have to
Well, it's
replace
hook and loop.
the belt.
You smash the hook.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I like your Second City. We should look into that. But I think we have.
God's a big project.
Here's the deal. I know
Velcro
it's a big
invented by NASA,
project,
by the way.
but we have to rewatch. We will have to watch.
Pole technology, first of all.
Yeah, just the
The
building.
uncuttable poles.
Use resin.
And then the suspending.
We need to
dirt and
call
stuff
John
above.
Cusack and figure out what the airspace is doing. So pushing 10, we got to watch that. Well, because we're building a city on top of it. Come on, guy.
What are we doing about
You can't
planes
throw a
flying
pushing
into
10
the city?
reference into the middle of the show, man.
Of course we can.
Don't stop now. You got a reason to live. That'd be the official website song of Second City.
That and don't talk to strangers.
Casey, we have to agree that this is going to cost a lot of money.
And we know how
Well,
to get
yeah.
it. Clearly. We've already solved
Yeah.
it. Because Conrad had the best idea.
You telling me that I
Ever.
can't talk to the richest people in the world?
Oh, I thought you were going to sell
Well,
the
no,
other the
that's-
invention.
No,
My-
you need to get the dummies that supported the last guy on board, and then
Well,
you'll
so
get all the money
Casey,
you want.
That's all of the rich people.
No.
I get all the rich. Yeah, all the rich people. Buffett, fucking Gates, all the guys that were saying, oh,
Jimmy
yeah,
Buffett,
we're-
great-
they're all voting
great
with their
musician.
pocketbooks. That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
I get all them because who do they want to live with? Other rich people.
Yeah.
That's
On
Second
golf
City.
courses.
Why are we worrying about down belows? Those are the down belows.
We are the down below.
Now we
right
are.
now,
We're
but
gonna be in the
that's how we
council. We'll
built-
be in the
yeah.
big globe ball. We're making the decisions. We're the idea guy. He had an idea. Little Billy Gates had an idea.
Yeah. He
He's setting
built
his
it.
fucking quit Harvard, mom. What the fuck? You're stupid. No, I'm not. I'm playing with this fucking thing. Tecmo Bowl. I'm gonna rebuild something. You're fucking stupid, Bill. Fuck you,
I don't think
Dad. I don't.
Gates built Technical Bowl. I don't think this
Dad, I love you. Well,
No,
fuck you, Bill.
You learned how to do
You fucking
Microsoft
nerd!
from playing Tecmo
I
Bowl.
got you.
You gotta lift these fucking weights made of sand, you bitch. No, I'm gonna play on my computer, Dad. Then what do we do? It worked. Fucking microchip, man. He built it. Fucking sold it. Now look, he's a fucking weakling. His dad. He watched his dad wither away because he kept him in a cage. What I'm saying is, gotta be an idea guy. Gates is an idea guy.
What if his ex?
I'm an idea guy.
What if his ex-wife did
We're
get
together.
a sex change and turned her name into Microchip? That would be awesome.
Start calling me Conrad Gates.
I almost did. I almost called you Conrad Gates. Because Conrad is playing coy with everybody on the show right now. He did have one of the best.
It's for the second because I want to play the song. I got a whole story leading
Okay,
to how we got
you.
to
All
it,
right, it's fine. You're
and
right.
we definitely
right.
need the music.
You know what? You're right.
When you write, you write.
When you're right, you're right.
So if you do want to listen to possibly the best thing I've ever done in my life,
Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was on Facebook.
I know. If you do want to listen to that, you can listen to it the next hour, which is not free. But before we get there, I'll finish up the free show with this. Sitting behind me right now is a movie, and I'll grab it for you.
Oh, I'll look it up.
This movie, let me just read you the synopsis. An alien fugitive crash lands on Earth and begins turning people into cyborgs that feed on animal flesh. Dylan and her best friend Eddie have to team up to stop the Sheborg before the whole town is assimilated into monstrous machines of destruction. I know what you're thinking. That sounds like familiar. Sheborg. This has been sitting in here since Eric bought it for us last Christmas. And last week, Shannon and I went to his house, looked for Sheborg, found it, and watched all. What's the runtime in this? It is long. 90 minutes.
Yeah, it's an hour.
It is a
hour and
full 90. This is an Australian-based film. And I know what you're thinking. They can do that?
Like everybody had Australian accents?
This was filmed in Australia. They had Australian cars.
Yeah.
Alien croissants?
Mm-hmm. Exactly what I said. Nailed it.
If you have not watched the trailer to Sheborg,
Do it.
get on YouTube, watch the Sheborg trailer.
Right.
And then I got 3 words for you, Mexico. Crap my life.
Crap my life.
You best crap in my life.
Crap my life.
This movie has everything in it.
Everything. Hot chicks, check. Dudes, check. Half cyborg chicks, check. Crappy cars, check. Asthma, check. Vans, yes. Puppy mills.
So these
check.
women are kind of like a punk alternative type chicks.
Dylan is.
Yeah,
Dylan.
Dylan, she's a rebel.
She's a rebel. She liked to go around spray painting the anarchy sign on
Yep.
cop buildings and cop cars.
Cop cars in the future, or maybe just in Australia, 570 cubic inch.
They have a cop car that is clearly marked 570 cubic inch.
Yeah. And
Andy,
it's badass.
I know what you're thinking. That doesn't exist.
It does.
On a Ford Caprice with a right-handed drive.
In Australia,
It does.
It
It
does.
does.
Yeah.
Did they duct tape lights to the front of it?
Yes. And we'll save everybody a little bit of time and a little bit of money. You can get this whole movie
Yes.
for free on YouTube.
Yes.
Just look it up. Sheborg.
It's worth every minute.
And so the
Yes.
villain,
Villain.
female.
Sheborg.
Heroes,
Sheborg.
female.
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 Co-heroes, female.
Yes.
I
Dumb
love it.
shits,
Love
all
it.
dudes.
Maybe the protagonist of the film, the bad guy, is the dad. Because there's a
Maybe.
huge.
Yeah.
There's
Fuck you, Dad.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. And then the dad turns into a dadborg
Dadborg.
and fucking tries to drown his daughter in a puddle of water.
Don't give too much away.
That's a big scene.
It's
That's a big scene.
I'm sorry.
Spoiler
about that.
alert.
Spoiler alert.
That's a big scene.
It's a big scene. Not at the end though. It actually surprisingly is like maybe 15 minutes into the
They
first-
could have ended
Yeah,
that.
They could have
there.
ended there, but they went all out. Special effects, right on.
All the stunts in this movie done by the actors.
Yep.
There's
Very
no
proud about
stunt
that too.
Dylan.
Yeah,
going
and
on.
music too.
Yes, they did all their own music.
Now, was it kazoos?
It's Australian guitars.
Yep.
So
Didgeridoos.
didgeridoos, yes.
That's a kazoo, right?
It
I
was.
love there's a Sheborg.
It had the things that you look for in a. I won't even call it sci-fi.
No, not really.
It's called a
more
coming of
relaxed.
age.
You know, since the government came out and said that aliens were real, which was only a matter of time. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah,
You know,
thanks for
that
not
doesn't
freaking
listen to
out.
my other podcast, Aliens Are Real, dummy. I've been saying that for the last
Oh,
fucking
now you
30,
believe the government.
yeah, 30-some years. You know what I mean?
Now you're a government guy because they said it's real.
No, I'm just saying I
No,
knew
but
that they
now
would
it's real.
say it. I just say that they
Yeah.
would say it.
I don't
already
even
knew
think
it was
space is
real. I
real,
don't need
so-
them to justify my real feelings. Okay. You're stupid.
He already believed before the government
Thank
said.
you.
He just
He
thought
was
that
just
when
waiting
the
for confirmation.
well, when the government says it,
wasn't
finally
waiting for
the other people
nothing.
that are
I'm just
waiting.
saying,
To,
even those dumbasses fucking can say they are.
which government said
Real.
it?
Yeah,
It
all
wasn't
of
the
them.
Australian government
Mexicans said it
because
first.
they believed it for
I
years.
really believe
because they
them.
made Sheborg.
You know why? Because they fly their planes with the windows open.
I know what you're
The
thinking.
jet planes.
What's
Who?
Christine
Mexicans?
Betts doing? Kristen Betts? What's
You
she
ever been
doing?
a one-seater jet fighter?
She's doing
Mexican jet
Sheborg.
fighter? Those windows are open, guy. They can't stand it.
Yeah, they're all of our
And
broken
by the
down
way,
planes.
9 people in there. So
We just send all
That's
of
a
our
boat.
shot down F-16s to Mexico. You guys can make this work.
I don't know.
No window in it.
We'll make it work. Dingo balls. The window's open. They're the first to catch pictures. And you know how I know? They were real pictures.
Who was the Wilbur
Kodak.
Wright of Mexico, man? That's what I want to know.
Huh?
Who's the Wilbur Wright of
I'll
Mexico?
find out. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody.
Yeah.
From your friend Mexico
To your whole family.
whole family.
I know Sheborg isn't going to win an Oscar.
It did.
Well, it should
An
have.
Australian Oscar, maybe it did.
Hmm.
But part woman, part machine, total destruction.
The
only
Australian
thing,
Oscars are called
if I were
Bruce's.
going to
It won a
critique-
Muggsy.
It did win.
Muggsy
a
was
Muggsy.
featured in this
It
film.
was
I think.
featured in that. And the only thing I would say, if I
Right on.
could critique just a skosh,
Ooh,
not
Jackman.
enough
Ooh,
nudity.
Jackman.
I'm just gonna throw that out
There's zero nudity in it.
there.
Not
No,
even the
no, there
cyborg?
is. There's nudity in it.
When?
The
Oh.
aliens. Yeah, bud.
No, there was a fuck scene with the hot
dad and the
chick.
daughter.
Yeah, but not enough skin. And she was the hottest, one of the hottest ones in
Well,
there.
it came out in 2018. The amount of nudity and situations like that movie.
Oh, yeah,
gone
WAP
way.
hadn't
If it
came
was
out.
made in like the 90s, yeah, it would
True.
have been
That's true.
Chock full.
non-stop.
Yeah,
Chock
we have
full.
now with
But
all
it's
the.
great. Now FX, they say the F word on constantly.
That's true, but they
Great.
don't show any breasts
Yeah,
anymore
that's it anymore.
on FX. I don't think.
I
They,
don't know.
Yeah.
What about
Say
the
fuck
bottom
constantly.
You saw a little bit of Sheepwork's bottom boob.
boob? The undercarriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, the underboob. Yep,
Yeah.
that was
You would
that
call that first city.
That's
boob.
pretty rare.
first city boob.
Yeah, those the lower boob. Yeah, lower people boob.
So not for.
The nipple and above's for uppers.
I'm okay with that, actually. I like this.
Do you want to be an
smelly-
upper?
No.
Okay.
I want to stay under the stinky part of the boob. It's warmer under there.
Gotcha.
Not anymore. We block the sun.
No, I mean, it's okay. It
Oh.
stays the same temperature in your basement all the time.
Ah, jazz was invented here in Upper City.
No rain, no snow.
Zippity-bop-bop-pow. What? It's new music was invented. It's called jazz. Where'd that
It's
come
real
from?
hard to dig up to your city and
Oh,
come.
Scatman Jew.
We're gonna take, as Upper Cities, we take all the cultures from all the worlds and we claim it as our own invention, even though we clearly know it existed 3 years earlier in
Yeah.
Lower City.
Guess who? Guess
awesome.
who controls the lights?
There's Conrad Gates. He invented the airplane.
Bill. He'll have a tower.
And I
where
didn't
he
start with
controls
no
all
wooden
those
piece of shit. Mine went straight to fucking F-15 Nighthawk plane. Zip. I built it.
You don't have to take credit for it. You can just own it. They can have all the jazz, but you'll own the studio.
The rights to the jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll own the studio. So yeah, they'll be the face, but you'll be the Bill Gates in the background making the fat
Eric,
cheddar.
that's a real Lower City way of thinking. In Upper City, we take it all. We take it all.
Yeah, that's true.
They call
No,
it the
'cause then you have to
CG
do- then you have to
2000.
do the work for it.
You're
too.
thinking of old money. We don't have to think of old money
Yeah,
anymore.
it's paper. It's gross.
We're in
People touch
crypto.
it.
We're in crypto world in Upper City.
Why do you want to take the work when you can just take the money? Let them continue to do the work, and you take.
You don't
cream
do the
off the
work. You
top.
just say you did it.
Yeah. If you don't work, you die.
Right.
That's the problem with Upper City. You still have to work.
They literally will kill you if you don't work.
No, you just don't. Your mind's not active, man. You know?
Oh,
you're just
so-
life's too good. Then
In-
that people
in
start
essence,
skydiving
your
down to
soul
Lower City.
dies.
Yeah, but I've got it figured
How
out.
far is
I'm
it?
gonna build massage chairs.
That's a
So
good
the-
question. It's like 20 feet.
So 20 Eric feet or
Well, no. I
The
think
The Lower City.
it
they're,
depends how big
so how,
the
are
city
you
is.
cutting all the? I was gonna say, are you cutting all the big buildings?
No,
down?
if it's 20 feet above the tallest building.
Oh,
So some cities will have a really tall upper.
yeah, like you have
Right.
a huge big city in New York.
You gotta
yeah,
build
you
it
would.
quick because that
Bell
third
Plain?
city's coming.
Bell Plain would be
That's
16
true.
foot tall.
We will have to do some sort of legislation to stop Third City.
We'll just put up those cool
Yeah,
spikes
because
that they
the
put
first
on
city
top of
guys are building
buildings.
third
keep the
city over the top.
parrots
You
off,
taking the
Keep the
sun
pigeons
back.
off. Yeah.
Because when Third City starts building,
No, they won't. They won't start building. We'll put all of those
What do
little spikes up there.
What are
in
you
our
trying to accomplish?
airspace.
Maybe you mentioned I forgot, but I don't recall you saying.
572
spikes?
cubic inch is what we said.
What are you trying to accomplish by going up and doing a second city?
I'm just trying to eliminate the.
I thought we were just sending them to Australia.
I'm just going to try to eliminate the fighting that's going on between people that for some reason don't agree.
But can't we just build it beside it?
Beside city?
Poseidon? The
Beside
ship?
Oh, I do like Poseidon.
Beside
I would
city.
live. I would live in Poseidon.
I'd like to get up inside
Hello!
city.
up inside it.
That's Poseidon. No, I don't know if I want to build it, but that's kind of what we do now. We have things called neighborhoods.
Yeah, like suburbs.
Yeah.
So it'd be sub city.
Great movie.
Sub City would be awesome if it was just
Verbs.
sub
But
shops.
that would be below you.
Subways and sub stops.
And well, stereos.
And
Conrad's
suburbs.
hanging out at Sub City again.
I hate that place.
Toasted. Thank you.
I don't know why you have to ask.
Well, they'd have Quiznos.
They'd have everything at
They
Sub
would
City.
have. Yeah.
Jersey Mike's, Quiznos,
And Sponge Monkeys.
Subway, Sub and Stuff is back at Sub City.
Right.
Do you remember the sponge
whatever
monkeys?
Casey's sandwiches he liked.
And I
Oh,
bet you if Casey
It was
would
this
go to
cracked out commercial.
Not going.
It was like a pair of eyes and then like a fig, and then they put a mouth on it.
For sandwich shops?
Yeah.
That's there.
Yeah,
That's in Sub
The
City.
No, that's it.
Quiznos commercial. They had called these sponge monkeys, and it was the most bizarre commercial I've ever seen.
That's probably what put him out of business.
Yeah.
They're still
Really
Quiznos
stretching.
open.
Ah, you said that last, or no, you didn't, because you weren't here last
No,
week.
but
Was I talking about Quiznos last
you
week?
did last week.
Yeah, thought
You-
so.
I mean, you have multiple weeks.
Yeah, it's usually
Almost every show.
almost every show that I,
Meatloaf,
Yeah.
Quiznos, Bezos.
Well, we're
Gates.
5 minutes late on the freebie show.
Yeah, we hit all the big ones.
that's
though.
because I started talking about Sheborg and this gets me hot. So
it does get me on.
final thing I'll leave you with, if you want to take an afternoon with the family, I'd say appropriate age, 3.5,
Yeah,
3.5
I'd say that.
to 60.
Ye-
Over
in there,
60,
yeah.
you can't comprehend it. You're
Nope.
too stupid.
Right.
You're too fucking stupid if
You
you're over
won't get
60.
it.
You won't get it. You got to be
There's
under.
still Quiznos in Wichita.
Fuck off. No, there's not. That's a lower city thing to say. All the Quiznos are in upper city, man.
Yeah.
Take the family, get one of Casey's TVs, put it
Okay.
in the backyard, turn on fucking Sheborg, pop some popcorn.
Yep.
Hey,
Get ready
Andy,
for it.
get yourself some caramel salt if you want.
Oh, I
I
love
don't
that.
care.
Yep.
I don't care if you do that with your family. I don't care if you sprinkle it in. And then halfway through say, we need more salt. I
No
don't care
one's
if you do that.
judging. No one's judging.
Do it. Get some juju fruits. Get them stuck in your teeth.
Yep.
The kernels in there, and enjoy a fucking family movie.
Outing.
Sheborg.
Loved it. What's our next movie we're gonna watch? What's on the list?
Question.
We'll watch it tonight when we get home.
We have
Yep.
Death Game.
Excited about that one. There's gonna be
Some
more
sort of
more nudity. In
some
that
sort
one.
of dancing
You
basketball,
got kung fu on the back. It's got to be good.
kung fu
basketball.
basketball.
Cheerleaders.
bullets.
I'm in.
We got Steve Austin's Recoil
Do like that.
with Danny Trejo.
Yep.
We could watch that because of the Cinco de
Cinco de
Mayo.
Mayo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should watch that. You're right.
But first coffee, we got Java Heat,
Machete don't text. Oh yeah, we do have a report on
Mickey Rourke.
Mickey Rourke.
Not looking good,
Not
guys.
looking good.
Either
When
that
did he?
9.5 weeks. Not a go, the movie.
Oh,
Wow.
we
Yeah.
do. Who bought that?
That was
No,
9.5
that
months.
was when he looked good.
Oh right.
9.5 weeks. I thought that was it 9.5 months?
I don't know.
It was
No,
9.5
it's
weeks.
9.5 weeks.
Yeah, because he was having an affair and jacked off in front of like a sliding window.
This is
Did
like
he
a 70s movie, 80s.
Yeah, that was the first of the
Probably
Wicked
93.
Web Slinger.
93.
He has not looked good since maybe, and he didn't even look good in the left one. But
Good God.
He looks good there, guys.
He looks fine.
He looks fine.
He's gonna be
I loved
fine.
his work on the Goonies.
We just turn him into it.
Rocky Road.
hey, you got.
I don't know what's wrong with my face,
Oh,
man.
this
All I
is-
do is
this
eat
is a good one.
creatine.
I don't know if he's. I mean, where does the plastic stop? I mean, at his hairline, I get
Yeah,
that, but I mean, look at those ears.
I think he has a mask on.
He's gotta have a mask.
I
Okay,
think
look at that picture of comparison right there.
he looks fine in
He
this.
looks
He's
fine.
smooth,
He
buddy.
looks-
He's got
yeah,
smooth
very
skin now.
Baby skin.
But who still pops their collar? Come on.
Him, he looks. He
Well,
does
you
look
gotta
fine.
hide the cuts. I mean,
That's
you gotta,
a mannequin.
Do you think when he talks, his mouth just goes? You know
And
what I mean?
he's-
Flops around like a mask.
I don't
And in that picture, he's missing a finger.
I ain't getting moved.
Oh, it's been over. It's been back. He's fine.
No,
it's
been
unfair
off.
to compare him in this picture because he clearly just got his hair cut. He's at a haircuttery
Oh, that's true.
in the
Yeah.
background.
Yep, I see
That's
it.
not his normal hair.
Oh, he looks great. He just got his hair done.
Yeah, that's all that's happening.
Yeah.
Care Bears and Daydreams.
Oh, okay. That might be.
It'd be good to watch the kids.
We'll have to smell some of Casey's special sauce to watch that one. I think.
And if you're a big fan, and I know you are, of the Karate Kid, you've also been told me I've watched Karate Kid.
Yes, I.
Well, the best
have.
part of it is not the young boy that learns life lessons. It's clearly Mr. Miyagi. And what did he follow up Karate Kid with? Collision Course with Jay
Boom.
Leno.
Jay Leno.
Pat Morita, Jay Leno,
Yep.
Collision Course. Collision Course to what? Comedy, motherfucker, because this
comedy.
is a great show.
Fucking awesome show. We're
Is
gonna have to watch it next month.
I love how none of those movies are open.
Well, you can get them all free on YouTube. Why
Excuse me,
open it?
are you a
Collector's item.
collector?
Yeah.
Because I'm a collector. Keep them in the original package. You don't open cellophane. Collector rules, man. So we'll be reviewing one of those movies for next week. We'll be back to you.
You were right. 9.5 week star. Right.
Nice cliffhanger there. What? My wife?
But I don't know which one's Mickey Rourke in these two pictures. I think it's on the left.
Yeah,
You need to find that one.
he looks good. He looks like Al
That
Davis's son, Mark
is
Davis.
Great.
He looks like John Travolta there.
Wow.
I just like his boots.
Oh, Heather's saying that we kept talking instead of going into the other show.
Oh,
Okay, yeah,
crap.
you're
Sorry.
right.
Yeah.
All right. Yes. In the next show, I will be introducing what is possibly not only the most money we'll ever make together,
True.
but it's how it came about and the opportunities that it presents all of us and the world is incredible. So if you want to listen to that, join our Patreon, patreon.com/those guys from Wichita. We'll be there momentarily. Until then,
You're gonna love it.
don't let your meatloaf. Enjoy Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
And watch Sheborg with the family.
At Conklin Cars, you can choose from the most popular makes and models.
Thanks.
A carp is a fish that will eat anything just as long as that thing is edible. It will even eat things such as dirt,
See you next
mud,
week.
and trash, and it
Or
thinks
in
that these
like 4
things
minutes.
taste
Yeah, if you
incredible.
subscribe to the
Give or
Patreon.
take.
A carp is a fish that will eat anything, and by now you must know what I mean. If you ever meet a carp and you take him to your house, make sure that he's really, really clean. There, a carp in the
What are we saving as?
Second City.
Second City, man.